What is up, everybody? To Oververse TV today. So apparently, this is the premiere of the WandaVision TV show on Disney Plus. It has just premiered. This is the official tweet from the company who makes the WandaVision TV show. This is their official Twitter account. And a lot of people are not happy with this TV show so far. Sure, we look on like YouTube, we saw like the critic reviews for the show, the reviews, they're extremely positive, but the actual fans of the people who actually watch the show who aren't critics, they are not liking the show whatsoever. They say it's boring, they hate the show. We don't like how it is, but me personally, I'm in between. Like I thought the first episode was completely boring. The second episode was it was a little bit. It was a lot better than the first one. There are some things that happened that's kind of got me more on board. Like, I kind of want to see how the show is going, but I'm not really feeling the show like that either. To be honest, it's like the second episode. I want to see like some more stuff that actually happened. This whole sitcom approach is kind of like, can we move on past this and see what's going on with this? But yeah, let's see some of his replies because people are not happy with this. Is anything going to happen besides the cheesy jokes and dumb old show takes? I don't know. It's really awful. It's at 87 likes and 22 replies. Is someone going to explain what this show is about to people who don't live and breathe Marvel stuff? Exactly, too. Like, there's a lot of Easter eggs. But I can tell this is probably really for like the die-hard like Marvel comic book readers. But if you're a person like me who just reads like who just watches the TV shows or watch like the movies, watch like just that's the only thing you know about Marvel. You're not like really hardcore into this. Like you said, you don't breathe Marvel like you watch comic. They can read the comic books. A lot of stuff you don't know what's going on. I even saw some tweets where they're like breaking down the stuff that was going on. But that's only like the real hardcore Marvel people who know what's going on. The average person has no idea like what's going on right now. And that's why you can see like House of M. You can see below me. It looks like trending. There's like a breakdown of the Easter eggs. Like this is pretty much for a hardcore like comic book reader. They know what's going on. And this person wrote, "Don't worry, nobody knows what's going on, and the show is awful." I loved it. Everyone who hated doesn't know how a climax show works. Read the comics about WandaVision, watch the movies Age of Ultron when WandaVision were both introduced into the Marvel Universe. Then watch the show. It's gonna get better, you bums. See, I don't understand. Like, why do you have to be a hardcore comic book reader to enjoy this show? Like every other Marvel property they released so far in the MCU, like I don't have to be a hardcore comic book reader. Like I enjoy Guardians of the Galaxy. I never read the Guardians of the Galaxy comic book before. I was like, why do you have to be like this hardcore comic book reader to enjoy this show? It's just boring to like most people who haven't read the comic books. It's extremely boring. I just wasted an hour watching two episodes of something ridiculous and terrible. Oh, what a disappointment. Doesn't matter what happens next, it's awful. Who green likes this stuff, seriously? And you wasted more time whining about it on here. This is one of diehard fans. You don't want to see no criticism whatsoever. I'm guessing most of the hate is from people under 50 who didn't grow up with watching Bewitched, I Love Lucy, Dick Van Dyke. I'm 30, and I guess I kind of really didn't grow up with those shows. I mean, I watched probably like a few episodes of I Love Lucy before. I wasn't a fan of that show, but is this mainly like who are they target audience? Is like are they trying to attract that older crowd of people who are like 50 plus? Like I don't even understand this comment. Like of course we're not gonna like it. We're not 50 years old. Like nice throwback style, but I don't see it making it if it doesn't pick up the pace one season tops. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with this. Hopefully it gets a lot better because like I said, I can see a lot of people didn't like this show. It's only is one season and it's gonna lead into two of the biggest movies. Yeah, I believe it ties in with Doctor Strange, the new Doctor Strange movie. I don't know I don't know what else it's gonna tie into, but I know Doctor Strange is the movie it's gonna tie into. Nothing against the lead actors. They don't know what the production. They didn't know what the production would be like, but watching WandaVision was like stepping in dog s. So far, this is awful. Black and white throwback to 60s sitcoms, complete with laugh track. That laugh track was super annoying, and they kept that laugh track was extremely annoying. It's like the jokes are unfunny, but they have this laugh track. It's just weird. This show is a huge disappointment. I never watched a bad Marvel anything until today. It's definitely a lot different than other MCU movies by far. You really don't care about details or lore, do you? There's so much behind it, like little things out of place, etc. You need patience, but I'm certain it's going to be worth it. Why didn't you advertise that you wouldn't be releasing all the episodes? Waiting a month to watch nothing. Thanks. I would have. Yeah, I do wish they just could have released everything at once. Like, why is it like we gotta watch? You only give us 2 episodes. We gotta watch each week for a new episode. It's like it's obviously they just want money from the Disney Plus subscriptions. But seriously, like this show, a lot of people don't like this. They don't like the first 2 episodes like that. So you should just release everything out at once. Is it me or does this guy look like David Schwimmer with a mustache? I don't know who David Schwimmer is. Now I have to avoid spoilers for 2 months so I can binge watch the show like I should have been able to do today. I need to start canceling my subscription because this isn't what I pay for between series. It's supposed to be slow. We're supposed to want more. If you're upset with that, you're gonna miss out a lot of content. The little details are fun to notice. Nah, I want to see everything, bro. I want to know what he's talking about. I want to see everything at once. I don't want to just see like only 2 episodes. Streaming is about making all available. Wait, streaming is about making all episodes available at once. Otherwise, it's episodic television. Streaming is about making content available on the internet. The frequency is relevant to the platform. And I kind of want to change with the Netflix route and just release everything at once. They trying to string people along with this Disney Plus thing. It's really annoying. Um, 30-minute episodes is quite disappointing, and it probably should pick up the pace. That's intentional. The old sitcoms, as Homogen had 30-minute episodes. Okay. I'm sure there's an endgame, no pun intended, and that there will be a big payoff. My Zoomer son was turned off by the first episode. If you're younger than 40ish, you can't possibly relate to the sitcom homages. This reminds me of Dick Van Dyke and Bewitched. I like this. I like this, and also was confused. I am 16. What 16-year-old is watching Dick Van Dyke and Bewitched? That's very weird to hear. Okay. Just one, but it's going to lead us to Doctor Strange. This series is going to be big, set up for multiverse stuff in Phase 4. What a waste. The first episode was total hot garbage. Second, same. I'm hoping the Winter Soldier and the Falcon is way better. Yeah, I would have loved to see Falcon and the Winter Soldier, to be honest, over this one. It's like, yeah, this show is kind of boring. It's kind of bored. Well, I'm gonna watch it next week though, but it's just not that great. I really enjoyed it. You thought it was boring, badly written. I like it a lot. I always have one or more bending of genres. WandaVision's absolute worst TV shows I've ever seen. I have enjoyed all the MCU movies, but holy cow, this is terrible. I guess it will lead into something interesting, but 2 episodes devoted to terrible laugh track humor was more than I can stand. This is an older guy too from the picture. He's an older guy talking about his shows. So he grew up with these sitcoms. He still says it's a horrible show. So that shows you it's not only just young people saying like it. Older people don't like it either. And they love the like I love all the MCU stuff. I pretty much love all the MCU stuff. Even the terrible movies like Thor 2 and like Iron Man 3. I still love those a lot more than what I saw with this WandaVision show. Like this is just boring. Okay, I think someone has put Wanda and Vision in some kind of alternate reality, and anyone saying the show is bad is stupid for not realizing there's something more going on behind the scenes. Everybody knows this. Obviously, the average person knows it's an alternate reality, but it's still boring nonetheless. So this person wrote, "No is really bad on its own. In fact, all alternate universes there is none that I think is anything but doggos." Just watch Wanda Maximoff. I grew up on these type of sitcoms, nailed it, and better yet, cool how things are coming to light. No spoilers. Looking forward to episode 3. Okay, so she enjoyed it. I don't know if she's a fan of the rest of the MCU, but I guess she's a fan of the MCU to watch something like this. But okay, it's far from amazing. He has a picture and throws them in the trash. It's pretty funny. I'm obsessed. Bestie, release them all now. Okay. This show's awful. People are not liking this show. So that's pretty much that's pretty much just a lot of comments on this one thread. So you can read them all, but people are not happy with this show so far. Like I said, the critics on like social media are saying like the official critics who give like these reviews in depth, they are saying they love the show, but the average person saying they hate this show. So it is pretty funny to see the dynamic there. But definitely see your comments down below on how you feel about this show if you have watched it. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.